What is going on, everybody? It is Thursday night, and after the day I've had, we're going to stir some shit tonight, I think. Good way to start off a show, I do believe, but we'll see. Chris Pierce is in the house. What's going on? Zach Hensel's in the house. Looks like we got Quarter Horse Customs in the house also. What's going on? Guys, they've got a new video out from Buckeye Skips. I just seen it just a little bit ago when I was eating dinner. So jump on the two of you there and check out Quarter Horse Customs. Give them a subscribe. Watch their videos. I know my ugly ass was in a couple parts on the first one. So unfortunately, we were doing a little bit too much trying to catch up during Buckeye Skips to be around them much anymore. But it is what it is. Who else is in here tonight? It says we got 6 people in here. I got 3. Darren Mahan, what's going on, buddy? Darren Mahan is in here from Georgia. What's the weather like out down there, Darren? It's hotter than hell up here. Yesterday was nice, but man, today was a little overwhelming for me. I don't think the temperature was really hot, but it was definitely pretty muggy. Here, for those of you guys that are on here, let's start off with this one to stir the shit pot. Let's see what that one does. Ruh-roh, Raggy. What are we going to get ourselves into? What are we going to get ourselves into? We'll wait until we get a few more people on here to start going over that kind of stuff. But that's just a little snippet what we might get into tonight. We got to find some interesting stuff to talk about. Doug Hall, what's going on, my friend? Doug Hall, the NASCAR guy. Come on in. Did Kyle Dennis check out of the party? He never commented anything back. I gave him a plug for his channel and everything. Didn't even get a comment back. I tell you, the more information that comes out about that guy, shoo. He owes a lot of people a lot of money. Chris Pierce says he's racing tough truck at the Knox County Fair next week. Chris, did you get your Jeep done? I knew you had bought one that was already ready to go or something. Shoot me over a text and let me know what your entry fee and stuff is. I'll get you taken care of on it. Yeah, Darren, that IHRA stuff's turning out to be real bad. But my biggest question is if this shit caves, what's going to happen with our Ohio tracks? Like, they done bought up most of the good tracks around. Trails, Killcare, 42, all those are owned by the IHRA now. Do they turn around and sell them? Do they sell them for racetracks or do they sell them for other things? Who knows? But man, that's really going to put a limitation on some racers in the state of Ohio. Sounds like he owns TV production companies. He owns racers. It's getting bad. I actually heard through the grapevine that the reason that Night of Thunder was canceled at National Trails is because they wanted the track manager to pay for that entire event out of his own pocket and then them reimburse him, and he wouldn't do it. So who knows? All right, anybody in the area that wants to go to the Knox County Fair, head out Wednesday night. Get there at 5 o'clock. If not, you're not going to get a parking spot anywhere. But Tough Truck starts at 7 p.m. Go and cheer on our good friend Chris Pierce there. Wally just had a birthday. How old are you now, Wally? About 27, 28 years old? $44. Damn, you're old, man. 44 years old. If you guys didn't wish Wally a happy birthday, now's a good time. 44 years old. I guess I can't call that old because I'll be 45 in November. But I only feel like I'm 92, so age is just a number, right? Zachariah, where's Katie at in here? We need to give her some plugs tonight. What kind of new shit she's got coming up for this weekend? Exactly correct, Jim Butcher. And that was not an IHRA event. That was a trails points race. I also read that today. So they didn't have cash on hand, so they had to send him a check. Oh, yep, I should probably do that, huh? Good call. Good call. There they are. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with the old IHRA, but man, that dude is a lot of money to people. That's not looking good. All right, what do we got on the menu here today? Check bouncing all the way to the bank. That's about what it seems to be. Here we go. We're going to throw this up for Miss Katie. Flower and Field and Flower. I don't know, 50-50 Homer Road. Go check them out. 8 to dark, Saturday and Sunday. There's your menu for the weekend, guys. Triple berry bread. Brad Brown, if you've gotten on here yet, not sure if you have or not, but there's your cheddar jalapeno bread. And I will be the first to tell you, y'all, that caramelized onion and Asiago bread is really good if you haven't tried that yet. What else we got? Brown butter chocolate chips. Those are a staple. Fluffernutter cookies. Those are new. Wait a second. Dog treats. You fixing those for Zach or what? Bradley Brown, right there you go. Cheddar jalapeno bread. Fresh at the stand. What's a fluffernutter cookie? That's some ones that's got like fluffy peanut butter or something like that on the insides of them, I think. This is kind of what I was wondering also, Dad. Like if they're taking cash and stuff in, what happens to all that? It seems like it's all just been disappearing. Zach says the dog treats are delicious. So run on over and get you some dog treat snacks, I suppose, also. Jim Butcher, how'd your golfing go today? Anybody in the area is interested in going golfing? Dad goes golfing about 7 times a week now. Out there living it up. Thinking that he's in Florida. That, I don't know, cycle drag guy, I don't like him. I think he's a pompous asshole, but it is what it is. Half the time you can't believe anything comes out of his mouth, but He did a video the other day that he had spoken with somebody from the production company from where they were doing it all live on YouTube. And they were saying that they hadn't even been paid. So you got sponsors, which I don't know. I don't know how many sponsors they actually had, but you kind of wonder what a guy like Larry Morgan's doing. I mean, he was pouring a lot of hours into that. And front nine was not so good, but the back nine was better. Is that when the beer kicked in? Was the back nine? I don't know about you guys. I can chase the hell out of a golf ball on a golf cart while I've got a cold beer in my hand, but the problem is hitting them. I can hit one a mile, but it goes that way for a mile and then back that way for a mile, and I don't know, generally only about 50 or 60 foot in front of me. So I gave up on golfing years ago. Pretty good at drinking beer and driving a golf cart around, but that's about it. I can putt with the best of them. We got some regulars that ain't in here tonight. What's going on with that stuff? Hey, there's Haley at least. Talon must be too good to get on here anymore now that he's an Ohio native. Talon can't get on here no more. I see a few of you on here. Well, let's throw this out there, I guess. Because I know, oh shit. What happened? Amber! Hey, there I am. I'm back. Shit, I don't know what happened there, but you guys all just disappeared off my screen, and I got something else on there. Talon's in the house. What's going on? Brad, you're going to have to get just a little bit more descriptive about that, because now he's got two of them. And then he's got, what, they've got, what, three more over there? I think he's got a total of 5 of those Fox bodies now. Addie's been on for 5 minutes. Well, here's the deal, Addie. I can't see who's on here. So when you get on, you got to come on and say, hey, I'm here, or you're ugly, or I can smell your feet from my house. Say something. Comment something. That's how I know people are on here. Bud Light back 9. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. He came off sounding like he had a shit ton of money, and then all of a sudden it sounds like Mr. Elon Musk put a hack down on that thing, and now he's losing everything. Who knows? Zach, he's talking about your high school car. Talon is in the house. What's going on, guys? All right, so let me throw this out here real quick because I know Talon and Haley haven't responded back. I have gotten a couple phone calls. But just so y'all know, next Saturday, August 1st, we break garage night celebrating Amber Butcher's 44th birthday at Squeaks Bar and Grill in Pickerington, Ohio. As you guys well know, Squeak has been a sponsor of We Broke Garage for the 2026 season, and we like to get people together and go over there and support his venue. Not only do you get some awesome chicken wings and other great snacks there. You get some ice cold beer. And next Saturday, August 1st, for Amber's birthday, Mr. Jamie Baxter himself will be live on stage. And for those of you that have never gotten to see Jamie Baxter, the dude is good. And he's a hell of a fun time to watch. So, if you guys ain't doing nothing, I know there had been some talk about going on Hopscotch's cruise. We will not be going to that. Actually, we will be going to an event up here in Johnstown for a girl that we went to school with who is battling breast cancer. If you guys are interested in coming to that, right there is the flyer. I'm going to also share it on my page probably tonight on Facebook. And we're going to go support Emily and see if we can help out by bringing some people with us. So we'll go do that. And then I think we're planning on leaving. I know it says it goes until 7 o'clock. We'll probably check out at the party about 4:30 or so. Head home and get ready, and then plan on being over at Squeaks around 7 p.m. But for those of you not going on Hopscotch's cruise, come up here and enjoy us. I think Pops is even getting the old 64 out for that one. So I mean, it may help. I'm going to see if we can Uber or find a ride there, because I don't want to drive home and I want her to have a good time. So we're going to figure something out. Addie, that's not a paying gig. You should just call off sick. Because I'm telling you one thing right now, if you're a chicken wing connoisseur and you haven't been to Squeaks yet, you're missing out. Ask anybody on here that's already been there. Haley, are you still loving your new job? By the way, I invited your mom and dad too. Well, Darren, you got a week and 1 day to get up here, bud. Shh, Brad, that's my secret. You always got to get Bubba Shrimp and Bubba Wings. You can't just go and get one or the other. Katie, I don't know. Well, I guess it is a Saturday night, not a Friday night. Zach won't have to get up early and go to work the next day. And we might talk about that. Is it because they asked you your his, her, he, shim, him, it on your first day? What do they call them? The pronouns? What's your pronouns? How long you got to work here, Addie? What time you get off? Just make your hubby go do it. The only thing is, little Bill going to be really pissed because kids aren't allowed in there. I mean, Hunter gets away with it because he looks like he's 38, but oh, shit, you got plenty of time. Jamie don't even go on stage till 9. You got plenty of time. Don't eat anything while you're there. That way you can get some wings. Yeah, see, I told you. I bet you he'd be pissed. You come hang out with all of us and he's not in there, or not allowed to be in there. Brandon Tucker's in the house. Jason Carter's in the house. Holy shit. We're rocking and rolling right along here, fellas. Jason, you missed out. We've been talking shit about the IHRA already. I do have another funny one that I found on Bookspace there. Mr. Jamie Baxter's actually texting me right now. I thought that picture was funny. Guys, while I'm in here, let's go ahead and knock out a couple of these. Upcoming events. We have Disciples of Rust. We already did the Emily Denny one on the 1st. Disciples of Rust with Mr. Bill Kelly. A bunch of you know who Bill Kelly is helping put on this car show at the Hereford Fairgrounds. August 9th, Sunday. Registration starts at 10:30 in the morning. If you are a We Broke Garage person, then we have our own parking corral there. So you don't have to worry about parking. You'll come over and park with us. Just let me know if you're going to be able to make it. That way I know that I've got enough room there. So August 9th, that's where we be. August 22nd is our rescheduled Butter Churn Cruise. August 22nd, meeting 8 o'clock at Northridge High School. If you don't know where it's at, look it up. It's on Google. Mr. Nate Frazee, who is not on here for some reason, has put a tremendous amount of time into figuring out the route on this to make it a really cool scenic route with some really good photo ops. His sister's actually going to be coming and doing some on-the-road photos with us. So make sure you put that one on your schedule. It's going to be on a Saturday. And, yeah, we should have fun. And then the following Saturday, we are back at Third Base Pine House. Cars, Burgers, and Brews cruising. Third Base Pint House. We are going to open it up a little bit more. We're going to do it from 11 to 7 this time. So come on out and get some really good food. They've got live entertainment going on. It is day 0 of college football. So you guys know as well as I do with the sports bar, that's going to be a pretty happening place. So come on out and have fun with us, whether you come for a little bit or stay for the whole time, whichever. We will probably do a meeting place and a bunch of us cruise down there together like we did last time. I think there was 8 or 9 of us maybe in a row that all cruised down there together. So we had a pretty good time with it. And as of right now, guys, that's it. That's all we got scheduled for right now. So I do know that there's going to be another show car joining us, and somebody can screenshot this and send it to him. But Mr. Jimbo Slice, that we don't get to talk to anymore or see on here or anything like that, he's getting his show car all put together. So he'll be wearing New Balances and jorts and collecting trophies here before we know it. So I know he is at least shooting to be at the last I heard, he was shooting to be at the Hereford Fair Show. So maybe we'll see him there. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Every time I talk to him, he's tore more of that car apart. Dennis Seligman is in the house. Buckeye Truck Equipment Days, huh? Oh, yeah. Dad brings up a good point. After the car show, we generally migrate over to the truck and tractor pools. That's something that interests you guys, then now let's not get it messed up. I got to go get my beef and noodles first. Actually, I'll probably have a couple of those throughout the car show, but we got to hit up the beef and noodle stand. Talon, since you've never been to the Hereford Fair before, the Cattlemen's Association, beef and noodles right in front of the hog barn. It's a must-have. Beef and noodles over mashed potatoes, best thing in the fair to eat by a long shot. So, well, Dennis, thanks for coming in. Sorry if I haven't met you before, but I appreciate you coming in and at least watching. Jason Carter, what are you polishing on tonight, bud, other than your knob? Truck, cars, trailers? Did you get your trailer pulled inside tonight? Darren, that's always my first stop. Cattlemen's Association to get beef and noodles, which I will say now that the Cattlemen's Association, out of their own pocket, has put up a gazebo for their patrons to sit in, equipped with fans and everything. Seen it for myself. Jason Carter said he is putting a cold air intake on his Pavement Princess, which would be a super duty. Haley, you are full shit. Your taste buds must have done you wrong when you went to Florida. Oh, Darren, I was actually getting to that before Haley interrupted us and told me that my meal wasn't any good. That's my second stop. Generally go down and get me a Trojan burger. And then after that, I really care less to eat anything else there. Normally, I'll get me some of them fried veggies, or Hunter always gets a 5-gallon bucket of fried pickles. But other than that, the must-haves are the beef and noodles over the mashed potatoes and the Trojan burger. But I do know that car show is pretty awesome. I think they had 180 cars there last year. So definitely a lot of cool stuff to look at. And it's not... Yep, see, that's what I'm saying. Even Dad knows. Hunter's got to have that 5-gallon bucket of them deep fried pickles every year. Yeah, those aren't too bad. Haley, what you have to do, though, is you have to tell them to extra done. That way the center of it's not all soggy. Yep, Katie, I mentioned that. That's maybe a fried veggie basket or fried pickles. I tell you, the one thing I used to like was them ribbon taters or whatever they called them with the cheese, and then you put the bacon bits and stuff all over them. Yeah, see? We're kicking Haley out of the group now. Addie has spoke. Yep, Addie has spoke. Addie, I don't think she's gotten her grown-up taste buds yet. Zach, that brings up another. If anybody knows where I can get some turkey legs, I'd be much appreciated. Pepperoni sticks over on the opposite side of the fairgrounds. Those are always a good snack. You always got those right before you went home because no matter how long you let it cool down, the first bite always melted your tongue. So that was always fun. Dallin said that Jason can win the car show with the super duty. Right, Addie? Yeah, Addie's offended because Haley's talking shit about the beef and noodles. Who's been keeping up on the 92 truck in any of my videos? The white one. Anybody been keeping up on that thing? No. That means Jason's driving his no to that car show. Right there. That's what that means. All right, so speaking of 92, I was able to get some really, really freaking cool pictures of it. This is my favorite one, though, and I'm going to share it. You guys don't have to look at it if you don't want to, but the only thing different is now is it's got a front bumper valance on it because we went the next day and got a new bumper valance for the bottom of it. I was trying to find somebody to de-fishbowl the thing this week, but I can't get anybody that wants my business, so it is what it is. But we're going to jam this thing on the road this weekend and drive it to West Virginia. So tomorrow night, if everybody could say a prayer for us, that'd be awesome. Not really sure if it's actually going to make it over there, or I hope it does, but we'll see. I stopped and got a new serpentine belt and belt tensioner for it tonight. I'll do a little bit of work to it tomorrow afternoon. Amber got us a stereo for it, so we can have some boom booms. Addie, you haven't seen that truck yet? Man, what is the deal? Bill hasn't been watching my videos for me? Jeez. Who's going to ring a ding Nate? I haven't talked to Nate all day long. That's kind of weird. Actually, I have. He texted me for a little bit. Let's blow his phone up and see what he's doing. Addie, that truck's pretty cool. We pulled that thing out of northern Georgia. It'd been sitting for like 12 years. And everything works in it, except for the rear hatch. So we actually drove it to the junkyard on Sunday, and I shoved Hunter in the back seat, and he had so much room back there. He said he was really comfortable. He actually said he has more room in the back of that 92 than he does in the back of Amber's 07. Uh-oh, Talon's in here to talk shit now. He must be done driving. What'd you do, take your wifey out to dinner tonight? It'd be even funnier if you took her out for beef and noodles somewhere. What's that place over in Pataskla? Oh, nice. Send pictures. Dad, what's that place over there in Pataskla that's got the good beef and noodles? Not Hopscotch's house. The actual restaurant in Pataskla. God, what is the name of that place? The Nutcracker. Talon. You gotta go over the Nutcracker sometime and get some beef and noodles there. They're delicious. Texas Roadhouse with friends. You have friends up here already, Talon? Other than the Carr family? Wow. Did you get a Caesar salad? That's my favorite thing there. The Nutcracker's so good. That's just like home style, stick to your ribs kind of food. I think they do a big car show there too, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we went there a couple times just to watch Ray play music there. But I don't know that I ever ate there. The Barn on York. We all know that Town loves shoving big meat in his mouth. 16-ounce steak. I had El Rey's last night in Johnstown. That was pretty good. Got me a beef, bean, and cheese sopapilla and what they call Texas dip. It's like the white queso, and it's got chicken and steak and shrimp in it. That was pretty delicious. Yeah, see there? Hey, shit talking Jason's finally back. Dad, did Grandma tell you I stopped and visited with her for a little while? Oh, that's right. We did go there, didn't we, Zach? To watch Lindsay and Ashley play. Katie, I did not get a margarita. Oddly enough, I drank 2 Mountain Dews. first full fountain pops I've had since August. Oh, guys, I finally got my digital copy of this picture now. Without the what they call that, a watermark in it or whatever. I'd say it's probably one of my favorite pictures. There's another picture too that I'll have to share with you after I finally purchase it. It's of Amber in front pulling her trailer, and then Hunter and I behind her pulling our trailer, and we're driving down the road. God, it's an awesome picture. Oh, the shit talking has commenced. Jason, he's not far from being wrong. Oh, funny times. Funny times. If anybody's going on butter churn cruise, don't forget to jump on WeBrokeGarage.store and get your butter churn shirt or hat. We've got them both on there. Addy, he showed up the national trails and that was it. He didn't do the whole thing. Said he was waiting on his hood or something, but he showed up for the first day of it, and then he said he had to go to court the following 2 days. Yeah, there you go, Talon. He's going to show you why they call him the Hammer. That's when he bends you over and smacks you in the back of the head with a sledgehammer. Nate helped me design another shirt too. This one's live on WeBrokeGarage.store. Let me get this comment out of the way. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Called in to work sick. My hot rod misses me. We got those on WeBrokeGarage.store now. So we're trying to throw some different things in there that don't just have our blazers on them all the time. Yeah, Talon's stepping up in the world. He's not going full-blown no prep on us now. He's actually going to put a hood on that Nova, which I guess I can't say shit because I spent a lot of time with the hood off of my truck during Buckeye Skips, but it was also 197 degrees outside. Talon said it felt like air conditioning outside. Katie, are you asking about the shirt? If you are, yes, that logo is in the back. And this matching logo is on the chest. Left front chest. We do have some other fun ones on there too. We've been adding some different stuff. Marked safe from being a trophy chaser one, and I don't know, some other ones. Whenever I get a wild hair up my ass, I just add another shirt on there. Talon, didn't you just change all that shit before you came up here? Are you going to run it back out the fender exit? Oh, I guess you didn't say anything about exhaust. Zach, what's the deal? You gonna let Katie drive that black car to the Hereford Fairgrounds car show or what? Come on, Katie, get on him. Man, there's a bunch of stuff on here I need to get rid of. Just throwing this out here for you guys. One, we want to thank Aces EFI for being a 2026 sponsor of We Broke Garage. We also want to let everybody know that we are still an authorized dealer for Aces EFI. So if you opt to want to look into some EFI, give me a holler. See if we can find the kit that's good for you and get you going for cheap. Jim Butcher says he is checking out of the party. Papaw's checking out. Everybody have a great weekend. Hope to see y'all next Saturday at Johnstown TSC. A good night, Pops. And if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday morning. Hopefully not calling for a ride. That's right. Ghetto cowboy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talon, get in line, Jack. He's supposed to be doing mine first. No, it's not Bonanza. It's God, what is that show he always watches? I can't remember it now. It's not Bonanza, but it's one of them shows. There goes Jason talking shit again. Jason, guess who was brought up in conversation on the phone today? Oh, what the hell is his name? Scott. Old Scott was brought up in conversation today. Scott and his visitor, or Scott and his wife and her visitors. Good times. What's everybody getting into this weekend? May do anything fun? Nate didn't even answer my text back, so he must be passed out. Or he's probably watching a hopscotch video. God, I don't know if you guys have been following that drama, but what a mess. Hey, there's Nate. Whoa. He waved at you a couple days ago, huh? Was it with one finger or the whole hand? Hey, look who checked into the party. I figured Nate was out cruising around with hopscotch or something tonight. That's why he wasn't on here. Plug that some bitch in, dude. You got a car charger. Whole hand wave, huh? Wow. Man, you must be something special now. Uh-oh. Bet you I'll be getting a phone call that night. Brandon Tucker is going to be single dad on Saturday for the first time since Bubby was born. Shelby's going to go up to Tampa, visit some friends, and Pops gets to take care of the little child. Darren, you're absolutely correct. Uh-oh. Did Nate's phone die already? Look at this. Talon says his old turbo is going to Nate to go on that little S10. Well, he said mate there, but then he corrected it here. I'll correct it. There you go. Nate. So that's awesome. Everybody will have turbos, pro chargers, maybe a little bit of nitrous. I think Nate's gone. I think his battery died. See, he's not here to defend himself anymore, Jason. Well, she did switch everything over to YouTube now, Darren. Rumor has it Instagram shut her Instagram down for getting flagged too many times. Zach, I'm pretty sure I remember driving a Lancaster and putting a damn nitrous bottle in a seat belt that you went and bought and never put on anything. Is that whole system still around? You stole that system. Chris, you got a way to trailer that thing? Guys, I'll go ahead and announce it now. Buckeye skips June 29th to July 3rd next year. July 2nd. June 29th, July 2nd. Home track is Coonley, which honestly was a really nice track. Second track, so Coonley's day 0. Day 1 is Norwalk. Day 2 is Quaker City. Day 3 and the final day is Coonley. Nate's been talking. I think Kenzie's going to get her own vehicle here soon. Chris, if you got a way to tow that thing, why don't you come down and put it in the car corral with us on Sunday at the Hartford Fair Car Show? Might as well show it off. I'd say we should have enough room for 15 cars there. Man, my nose really itches. Should have enough for 15 cars, I would say. There's going to be 5 out of the We Broke Garage Shop, and 4 of them's what you guys know, and one of them's going to be a surprise. Man, I'm glad Jason's back to shit talking again. That makes me feel so much better. Chris Jimbo hasn't been jumping on these here lately. He's been doing family stuff in the evenings, or he's really gotten his Monte Carlo tore apart and trying to get it put back together. So, I don't know. I don't bug him. If he wants to jump on, he'll jump on. Not going to lie. The video I took a turbo or a Talon blowing past us with the turbos pulled up on it, that was pretty cool. Really made me want to go ahead and get the turbo installed on my truck. Last time we talked about it, mine's supposed to be going to Jimbo on the 10th, the day after the car show at the Hartford Fair. I'm going to take it up there Monday morning and drop it off and let him do what he does. Providing he's got his Monte Carlo done by then. He says he's going to, but we'll see. His Monte Carlo's turning out nice. I will give him that. Dude's putting some work in on that thing. Brad Brown needs a Monte Carlo. Or a G-body of some sort. Anybody know where there's a cheap G-body laying around? You need to get Brad Brown into a Cutlass or Buick Regal or a Monte SS. Malibu station wagon. He'd be down for a Malibu station wagon. I was trying to get him into a 4-door Blazer. He don't want no part of that. His boss did try buying my Blazer at his mom's ceremony of life Saturday, though. I was actually proud of myself. For the money that he offered for it, I still didn't sell it. I was definitely proud of myself. Yeah, he's putting a lot of work into it. It should be a pretty damn nice car. Dude, Talon. What you got on the back of that thing? 28 10.5s? Wonder if we could fit like a 30 by 9 mud tire underneath the back of that thing, go do some dirt drags with it. Damn, we just had a ton of people check out of here. Went from 17 to 4. As far as width-wise, though, right, Talon? Not height. Talon, I think we need to find some mud tires. Put some mud tires on the back of that Nova and hit up a couple of these dirt drags. They can just put 25 pounds to it off the freaking hit. I don't know. I'd like to find one that go watch it. I don't know where they do those anymore. Talon, you ain't telling me nothing, but I got 225s on the back of the 64 and they still rub the quarter panels. 225 60s still rub the quarter panels. All right, well, maybe we'll find a 26-inch tall. Oh, no shit, Chris. Damn, how they doing that? They got to have a really short track if they're doing that because that big-ass pond's right in the middle of everything. Huh. Up on the horse pulling track up on the hill. Oh. That could be interesting to watch. I know Nate Summerlot did a couple dirt drags somewhere, but I'm not really sure where he did them at. Nate and Haley, are you guys planning on going to Knox County Fair at all? I don't know that I'll go to the Knox County Fair. This shit's all uphill and downhill. There ain't no flat ground there. I mean, we'll probably go Wednesday night just to watch Tough Truck, but other than that, I don't foresee us doing it. There you go. Now you're talking, Jason Carter. There you go, Talon. Jason Carter says bring it over. He's got a plasma cutter. We'll make them 30 by 9s fit. Sheepherder Mountain Park. You know, that's one thing, though, is I have never found food there that I enjoyed. There was one place years and years and years and years ago. It was a sausage trailer that did like the Italian sausages with the peppers and the onions and stuff on them. And the only reason why I went back there is because they had this hot sauce that was, I think it was called like Cajun Sunshine or something. And it was unbelievable. And I liked that hot sauce so much, I ended up getting on Amazon and order a couple cases of it. And the next year I went back to go get me a sausage sandwich. They was gone. I wasn't even there no more. Yeah, it does, to be honest with you. I mean, we'll go support Chris on Wednesday night. But other than that, I'll probably even eat before I leave. Talon, I got to find a picture and send it to you. I bet you Jason knows the one I'm talking about. Colton and Graham's Nova. He found this damn thing somewhere in North Carolina, which he had already owned it once and ended up finding it and bought it back. And I think he's either sold it again or it's sitting in the back of his shop. The poor guy's got so many damn cars. He posts 27 pictures of them a day. I think he actually called me and asked me if I wanted to go pick this thing up for him. And I was like, no way. No way do I want that thing on my trailer. Oh. Nate says they'll be there every single night because them's showing chickens there. Talon, that's what I'm looking up for you. I think this one had 42s under it. I want to say. God, I don't know. It's literally been sitting on the lift in his shop for 3 or 4 years now. I can't find it. I'll have to see if I can find it. Chris Pierce says Tuesday night is the dirt drags. Here it is. They might be 38s. He sold it on January 22nd. Let me see if I can upload this thing real quick, and then I'll just show everybody. Don't mind the feedback. There. Okay, let me see if it's on here now. There you go, Talon. It actually had the original Nova interior in it and everything. I mean, it was done right, but that was a bad mamma jamma. Well, I guess we know what the new project's going to be out of Talon's garage here soon. Under the back of it, under your 65 Nova, there ain't going to be no rear end left, bub. It's just going to be all tire back air. Zachy sold that one back January. Chris, can we get down into the pits if we come on Wednesday? It'll have like a dragster rear end in it. All right, because I don't like dealing with people in the stands, so we'll probably come down to the infield. You guys running the same truck? I didn't know they still let you do that. Always running a different vehicle. Gotcha. Gotcha. Zach, what time would you get home from work on Wednesday? Actually, is Zach even still in here? Zach might have checked out of the party. He hasn't commented anything for a while. No, wait, there he is. No, he's still in here. Well, I know, as most of you guys know, I've been battling with the blowed out left knee, but Thursday is definitely out of the plan because I got an MRI on Thursday. So definitely won't be going over to the Mount Vernon Fair or Knox County Fair on Thursday, but we'll probably go Wednesday. I can really make sure I jack it up good. Jesus. Nate's like a wiener in a wiener shop. He's in, he's out. He's in, he's out. He's in, he's out. He's in, he's out. He's back again. Well, I guess I'm going to have lunch with Jack Miner and Dad next Thursday. So that'll be before my MRI. Freaking Nate. Guy kills me. Comes in when I'm getting ready to hit the hammer down. Well, I guess Nate will be redoing his AC system again. Nate, did you read this? I'll put that one back up there for you. Talon, when are you going to make a new video about being up here? Addie, I think he's actually parking with us. From what Dad and I had talked about. So, yeah, I think he said he was bringing his Monte Carlo this time, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't even bring a car last year, but he said he was going to bring one this year. I think him and Leilani just came and walked around for a little bit last year. Damn, Nate. Even Addie's giving you shit. Nate says don't bother him for the next 10 days. Hattie, didn't you come to Third Base Playhouse? Yeah, you were there. Jack was there too. I think he came in while you guys were eating, though. Uh-oh. See you Wednesday, Chris. Sounds like Ken's might be getting a truck sooner than we thought. What might be going on here? Interesting. Oh, yeah. We should re-announce that, huh? Jason and Kelly Carter's house, the 8th, night before the Hartford Fair car show. We're doing a cookout, 3 o'clock. You're going to be by the headstones, huh? Oh, boy. Nate Talon's offering you up a turbo. Zach, August 8th, 3 o'clock. Jason and Kelly Carter's house. Bring Speedos. We're going swimming in the pond. All right, Nate, I'm gonna come sit on your lap for a little bit then. I just told Chris I don't like people, so we're gonna head down to the infield instead of sitting in the stands with everybody. And I'll be goddamned if I'm carrying a fold-up chair through there. So Chris will probably be heading there about noon. I think when I ran that event 14 or 15 years ago, I'm pretty sure we pulled in there at like 11:30 in the morning just to get a good pit spot. Dude, Jason, you already know I got a shirt for that. So you guys got to be there to babysit them damn chickens all week long, like all day long? Like, what do you do? Just watch them sleep? Watch them peck at the ground? I mean, I guess I could be down for that, but I'd have to get a hold of Chris and see if Chris can haul my chairs there. Because I ain't hauling chairs all the way from the damn parking lot in there. Ain't no way. Talon's Garage OnlyFans. Yes. I'm glad somebody else is doing it. Holy shit, guys. We've been on here almost an hour and 20 minutes tonight. No wonder I'm getting tired. Damn kids, anyways. Oh, well. All right, guys. I think I'm going to turn in for tonight. It's getting late. Jason, I'll wear my shirt too. You know the one I'm talking about. You've seen it before. So, I appreciate you all jumping in here tonight. Had fun. Hit us up in the group chat or something. Let us know if you guys are going to be able to make it on Wednesday. We'll try to meet up, support Chris a little bit there, and see how things go. So I'm sure we will probably head over right after Amber gets out of work at 4:30. So we probably won't even come home. So I'm going to check out, go to bed. You guys have a great weekend. Keep your cell phones on. I am driving a 30-year-old vehicle that has sat for a lot of years, 5 hours away on Saturday. So I may need to call for some help. So I will yak at everybody later on. Y'all have a great night.